Hello guys, Kiroski here. We are now on your favorite map, Mirage. Yes, I will show you how to play default positions on Mirage. And we will start immediately for first position, and that's A side. Very important side. When you are going A, you take your molly and you just molly like this over this box, bounce it from that wall, and you will stop any push from T's on that ramp. Everything is mollied, of course, they can play close here, but remember to nade, nade, bounce nade like this from here, bam, good nade, damage done, if they try to push. But most important, what you do after that molly is you flash like this. Most of them are flashing here, but I like to flash like this. Why I flash like this? Because I think it's the most effective. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I play. And people peeking window and con, I mean your enemies, when they're peeking, they will get full blind. If you throw here flash, they will just, they will blink white and they can see your teammates. So that flash will not be effective, but this one that I'm throwing will be effective against enemies on mid. And that's how you support your window players who wants to fight that mid, or players that are pushing. You see that flash is not catching your teammate, or your teammate pushing top mid and you flash like that. You will not blind your teammate. You see, it's just blink. So that flash is really effective to help your teammates fighting mid. So the guy pushing mid is mostly the second player on A, and that's the player in connector. So we are talking about connector player, so that's the second position. Connector player mostly drop smoke like this, something like that. You can practice your smoke. I mean, it should be like this. So throw it a little bit stronger, and you can play above that smoke. Or you can smoke a little bit further, and your smoke can cover you. If you smoke it here, it can cover you, so you can peek under. You can make a lot of troubles here for your enemies. You can boost on that bench and you can peek over that smoke. So that's the second position, connector. The one of most important position, and everyone wants to play that position, is window player. When window player comes, he can peek here with op, he can peek here with op, try to control mid. You get support from your teammates, from connector, from A side. If your connector guy is pushing top mid, you can support him from here. You can do that double fire. You can also, if your teammates is pushing and controlling top mid, you can control under, you can drop down. So that's a really good stuff. But if your smokes comes here, they smoke window and you need to do something, stay in this corner with your nade in the hand and just find this little spot, just right click, jump throw, and that nade will not affect you. You will just peek, you will have open window that you can find some kills. Or you can rotate from window and play double con. That's also important. Or you can go and play double short. You don't need to be window every time. You can play double short. You can peek together. It's really important to control mid with your teammates. So the three most important positions should work in synergy: connector, window, and short, to control that mid. And then that brings me to fourth position on this map. Fourth default position is short. Really important player to help connector player, window player to control mid and to fight, to have control, smoke it here. If you have your connector player pushing top mid, you can come here and jump and control under. You can catch under player coming out, Your back is sure because you have your teammate there. Now you can control under, and that's just some of the ways you can play on short, but you are really important for your teammates to work in synergy. If you lack one player, let's say window player don't do a good stuff, it's hard to control mid, and these are just pushing utility and everything, and it will be hard to control mid, and mid is really important on Mirage. So when you have a good window player, a good connector player fighting with you, controlling mid, then you will control whole Mirage and you will probably win your game. So you can also come ladder, be here, control push from short, but don't forget that short player needs to help B player. So you are the one taking all sound information. If they are dropping utility, yeah, you can hear dropping utility above on B apps. You can hear if they drop bomb, you can hear if they are running, if they are going under. You are really important for this part of the map. So also you can come here and help your teammate. Molly here to stop any push if your B player don't have Molly, because sometimes, you know, the B player are using Molly's fast. So that's how you play that fourth default position. And of course, the last position, the fifth one, is on B side. Of course, I already made a video where I tell you that B players are really important. B players need to be smart, needs to change positions, and that also applies to A player. A player also needs to be smart, a good aim, to be, you know, sharp all the time, to change positions, to use good utility. You know, B player can save this smoke and just smoke it here. Oh, my bad. I use Molly. You can smoke it right here and play around the smoke. You see from the bench, you can do some kind of one way. The T's will not expect that. You can play a rocket, you can play car. You know, now you can jump here on this bumper on van. You can peek. You can go with a deep molly. So you can push, you know, you can cut off these. So you can control apps, you can peek, you can smoke deep. So you can buy a lot of information, take this position. Rarely flashes will catch you if you are here, and most of the people don't clear this angle, but better players do. So this is the fifth position, really important for this map. And B player can also, you know, through the rounds, you can learn when you can push, when you control that apps, how much do your enemy team attacking B side, so you can push and take control over here. You can go under, you can go all around, you can control a lot of stuff here if you have right timing. But don't over push, you know, because if you push too much and they catch you, and then your short player will be alone, and that's a lot of stuff to worry about, you know, short push, B push. So just remember these 5 positions and how important every of these positions are. If you're a window player, don't get stuck behind the smoke. Do something, be productive, change your position. Okay, you're smoke window, take connector, take double short sometimes. And yeah, that's how you play this map. I hope this video helps you to learn what default positions are and how to play city side on Mirage. Stay good, stay care of you, and always say woof woof.